Stupid. Stupid. Hell no. Hell no.
Say man, hey man, it's your boy Do It All Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K25 Next Gen build video, and we have another personal build for you guys, right? So, one of my subscribers asked me to make a build with a 99 3-point shot. Now, I didn't want to, but you know, it is what it is. I don't pay for bills, so this is a no money spent build, and I went ahead and made the build. So, make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you, you know, what I was thinking and what I was going for with this build. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, I went with the point guard position. I wanted to be, you know, on ball with this build, like as far as the offense, and you know, be a problem when it comes to guarding this build, because not only can we shoot good, but we can finish too. Okay, most people won't expect that. And I like playing point guard anyway. I didn't want to be off the ball. I like playing point guard. So 6'4", 221 on the weight. The reason I went so high on the weight is because I wanted to get a certain amount of strength on the build. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I feel about strength. 6'4" on the wingspan. That's the only way you can get that 99 3-point shot, as you can see. Now, let's get into the build. So we're going to start with the finishing. Okay, like I said, most people won't expect this build to be able to finish like it can finish. So what I did was I took the drive and dunk all the way to an 89. Okay, a 89 drive and dunk on a build that has a 99 3-point shot. That's crazy. Okay, for the drive and layup, we went ahead and it's going to go to a 71 on its own. As far as the close shot, as you can see, it's already at a 74, so we're going to leave it right there. Standing dunk, now you can just leave this at a 45 if you want to, but it's cheap, so I went ahead and maxed it out, and it does make a difference in the way you do standing dunks. Even though you don't get any extra standing dunk animations at 59, the next one is at 65, but you do get some better animations with that 59 as opposed to the 45. Okay, the post control is going to go up to a 43 on its own, so that's what we're going to take it to. Now we're going to go down to the physicals. Okay, so with this build, I wanted to have a 90 speed. Okay, so at the gate, I took the speed to 86, right? And I just take my cap breakers and put a +4 on the speed, and that will give me a 90 speed for this particular build. As for the agility, I took that to an 85, and I get another +5 at vet 2. So I may go with the 90 agility, but I really don't need a 90 agility. I think an 85 is just fine, but for right now, I'm just going to leave it at an 85. Okay, as for the strength, now a lot of y'all may disagree with this, but I went with a 93 strength on this build. Okay, not only do we get you know, great strength, but we do have strong handle that's going to be on legend. Okay, I wanted legend strong handle on this build. That's just something that I wanted. You don't have to do that. I know a lot of people probably say that's too much strength, which I totally understand if you say that, but it's my build, so I do what the hell I want to do with it. You feel me? Now, as far as the vertical, we need a 78 vertical so we can get those contact dunks, and we're going to have that silver posterizer, as you can see. Now, we're going to go back up. As you can see, we do get silver posterizer, gold area wizard, and you know, we got some pretty good finishing on this build. Now, let's get to the best part. The green bean make you girl scream badge. And for the 3-point shot, we don't get 99 out the gate. If you try to do that, your build won't be as good. So we're going to go with a 94, and yes, you do need at least 9 cap breakers. Okay, so with the 94 3, that still gives us some great gold badges right there until you get to, you know, get it maxed out and put the +5 on there. Okay, and that will give you the 99. So right now I got dead eye on legend, limitless range on legend, set shot specialist legend, and shifty shooter legend. All those badges are on legend. Okay, and I've been playing with the build. You probably see some clips at the beginning, but this build has been fun, you know, just trying to adjust with the short arms, just trying to find a perfect jump shot, you know what I'm saying, because it's a little bit different when you have short arms and when you have a short build trying to shoot threes. You know, it's a little iffy at times, and I don't use the rhythm shooting, so it's even harder to shoot with it, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I know you're probably thinking like, oh, you got a 99, you should be making every shot. Yeah, you would think that, but you know, it's some negative that come with the 99 3-point shot, because you have the shortest wingspan for a 6'4", and that means every shot is fast. Like they super fast, so you have to adjust. Okay, we have that 84 mid-range shot, which we're not worried about. Well, we're gonna shoot mid-range too. I'm just not a big mid-range guy, but right now I have the 3 maxed out, and I don't have the mid-range maxed out, but I'll work on that, you know, just so I can get in the mid-range and make some shots too. As far as the free throw, we're going to do a 70 on that. You can feel free to change what you want to change on this build. But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and mama can see this video. And I need everybody and mama to see this video, so do that for your boy. Now with the passing, yes, we do have at least a 78 passing on this build. Not super high, but at the same time, it's not super low. And then, you know, you can change that if you want to and take it up. Now, with the ball handle, all I did was an 86. Okay, I did an 86 ball handle. I was going to do a 95, 96 ball handle, but I was like, I ain't going to even worry about that. You know what I'm saying? That's something you could do for this build if you want to. That's a personal preference, but you won't have the same strength. And I thought about giving that strength up, man, but I was like, I don't know, man. I don't want to get that strength up like that. But there's a way that you can give the strength up. Take your strength all the way down to like a 60. If you are one of those people that want the high ball handle, high speed with ball. And that was something that I don't have on the build, but I decided to go ahead and just leave it at an 86 because I wanted the strength high. And I think I'm fine with an 86. You know, if you want it higher, go ahead and take it up higher. That's a personal preference. But speed with ball, same thing. We got an 86 on the speed with ball. We do get gold lightning lunch, which I might max +1 at the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? And just go like that. But if you don't want the strength, which I know a lot of y'all probably don't want the strength, just take the strength down and take your weight down, and you can get the, you know, the high ball handle and the high speed with ball. I'm pretty sure that will help you out a lot more than the strength will, in my opinion, because you'll be able to dribble faster. But I wanted to do it so bad, but you know, it is what it is. I may create another build and do that. You know what I'm saying? As far as the defense, of course you want defense on this build. 63 interior is right there on its own, so we're gonna leave it right there. As far as the perimeter, I don't really need like super high perimeter, but we do have an 85 perimeter on this build, so you get silver badges and you get some gold badges in there. We have a movable enforcer. Now, if I was to try to get a movable enforcer on Hall of Fame, I could take my +5 and put it on the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have just at least took it to an 87 just in case. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of things you could think about, like putting your +5s in certain spots. So you have to kind of create these builds for future cap breakers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm fine with an 85. Excuse me. As far as the steel, same thing. We got an 85 steel on the build. We get silver glove and gold interceptor. As far as the block, we don't have a lot of block, but we're gonna max it out. Well, now we ain't gonna max it out. We're gonna go to a 53. Okay, and we're gonna put the rest on the rebound, and we're gonna do a 60 on the offensive rebound and 45 on the defensive rebound. So this is my build, man. I know a lot of people gonna say, "Oh, you don't need 99 3-point shot." Hey, man, if you don't, you don't. You know, I don't need it, but I wanted to have it. But let's get into the shades up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we have Kevin Johnson, we got Cole Anthony, and we got Tyrese Halliburton. Neither one of those guys can shoot that good. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. And we do have a two-way, 3-level shot creator. That's the build. I'm out of here. Charge!